Good evening, everyone.
You're not on yet. You gotta give me a minute. Hold on.
Half an hour.
One minute. Okay, we're ready. I didn't mean to be snippy.
Good evening, everyone. This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Notice of this meeting was sent to the Cape May Star and Wave and the Atlantic City Press, posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building, and has remained continuously posted as the required notice under the statute. In addition, a copy of this notice is and has been available to the public and is on file in the office of the municipal clerk. We all rise for a flag salute and silence our phones.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Antonicello? Commissioner Antonicello?
Here.
Can you guys turn your mics on? Okay. Commissioner Antonicello?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Dick?
Here.
Mayor Sabo?
Let the record also reflect Clerk Teresa Diana, whole slew of solicitors here, and Ron Josera and Erica Lazama. Because you never have too many attorneys. And our engineer, Tony.
Not very sure.
Okay. In a minute. On to the work session. Under old business, we have special events, our discussion to amend the ordinance regarding special events. We've had a couple of updates. Georgia's talked about a few. In the line that says any event that must obtain approvals from the State Agricultural Development Committee or any other governmental entity, regardless if it occurs on public or private property. Obviously, in our discussions about this ordinance, we've been talking about if a special event is happening, we need to be notified. We've talked about this numerous times. And just in the wording, I think, Frank, you were updated on this. If we could just say any event, an event that must obtain approvals from any other governmental entity, for example, the state SADC.
Yeah. Commissioner Dick.
Let's just. That's, I tried this one on.
Try to see if that works.
It's red.
That seems.
Is it red?
It was, I just turned it, now it's.
Yes.
So
So,
we want it red.
well,
Already was.
red's on for those, the wired.
Pretty sure what's
Awesome.
Green is on for these.
It's good, it's all accepted.
Is that do
It's one
anything?
of these three mics up here. Try it again, Frank.
Okay.
Yeah. Not bad.
Sound levels have been detected.
I'm just going to speak really loud. I got some additional comments from Commissioner Dick. I need, Jack, if you have anything you want to add, you can send it to me. I'll make these changes. Let's introduce the ordinance in the first meeting in January. I prefer that we not introduce at the last meeting in 2024.
We don't have just tonight, so
That's right, yeah.
we're good.
So we'll have it on for first reading. And Jack, if you have anything to add, just let me know.
I had a couple things I wanted to work with the police, but I didn't get to get that meeting yet. We have to have it probably after the new year regarding this special events and hopefully we don't have to certain reasons.
You can try it.
Wait, about the ordinance?
I want to go back to add some things, I can clarify it then.
We've got this on the agenda for, 4 meetings or so, is.
Well, I can hopefully confirm with them, it can be done, I think there's something overlooked, and just trying to make sure we can,
Like what?
well, as far as.
You can put your mic on.
Yeah.
As far as off-duty jobs, I want to confirm with the business administration in the city of Cape May, as well as the chief and fire. This,
What does the coping have to do with this ordinance?
under special events, we can use them to go to work these places that right now, there was question what they could. On off-duty positions, when they have it, or have that like the little group and things like that, do we include them as special events, weddings and things like that? Or we talk about.
Is that separate, maybe what we're talking about, though? This is the ordinance that gives some of the stuff in plumbing. What you're talking about is, do they need to have, special policing off the defense?
We should,
And special events, it's in the wedding.
yeah, this is about notification to the borough when those events are happening.
Yeah, right now, under the way it is, they're not being told, so there's a whole question of.
Yeah, so this will.
That also tie into, it, yeah.
Yeah, so
So I
this,
guess the whole thing now, be to have out this station, I never had that meeting, so I tried to get some input. And that was gonna take,
yeah, the chief is
this
here.
year, chief, the business administrator, maybe our attorney, and then the fire chief, because it's what we told them.
The chief was here at the last meeting. Oh, look, yes.
So,
I'm gonna send it to you, Frank, like you suggested, and then if it's good or bad, then I'll put that. I think.
Right.
It's only a suggestion.
This one.
Yeah, chief, if you just wanna, review the updates, maybe Frank, when you make those.
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send the chief a copy of the revised
Yeah.
ordinance, and if he has any comments, he can provide them to me as well.
I will, sir.
Thank you. Okay, street signs, light posts for the historic district. Is there an update tonight for that?
Of course, we met last week, and since last week, I did get the email on the, you can see the photographs. You can see the photographs up at on the camera on the wall. And also I have, some pricing and additional, that's only one style, there's multiple styles I have here. And that came in last week, so we have to go over that. And then if we got confirmed prices and colors and sizes, and that's up to the board over to decide what that can work. And I talked to Frank Donato and he said it's a doable project and it shouldn't be a big issue. Thank you.
So that's pretty clock.
yeah,
So,
I mean,
update on the street signs.
sure, I mean, can everybody hear me?
As long as,
Okay.
as long as it's recorded.
Yeah, so we've talked about this for the last multiple meetings, Jack has the idea for the clock, which is a separate thing, and then there's markers, historic markers are a separate thing. Street signs in the historic district are something that we're going to replace a lot of the signs in those anyway, so it's just an upgrade, I mentioned this in the last couple of meetings, so everybody understands that that's just coming out of the Department of Public Works, that's not a huge expense to us. The other thing that Commissioner Charlo has on his, wish list is the lights, historic lights on Broadway. That would most likely be an infrastructure project, as you have to rewire basically the whole street and I have to run it underground. There's a vendor that we met at the Ring conference that provide that they are the vendor for Cape May. We are going to have him in just to chat with him to understand whether they actually do the electrical work or not. What do we need to get someone else? What the pricing would be on the various types of lighting that they have. So that's kind of in a nutshell. And as I said, we could talk about that for a couple. The street signs, there'll be historical street signs, and we haven't picked them out yet. What we're thinking about doing is getting a sample of one and actually a pole also and putting it out front where the Buddy DeHart Way is, and let the town look at it, see what people think. And then before we buy them out.
In our discussion around light pollution, we have a copy of this, in the city's ordinance. I don't know if there's anything different or unique about the topic that we would need to add. It's also been discussed at the planning board level. And, obviously, this, an ordinance goes into place, you're not talking about telling people to take down what they have, but we're talking about this point forward. And our ordinance regarding nuisance and conditions to your neighbors, you can't do that. So this, light pollution will be addressed. I think we should look to introduce that in the new year as well.
Will we be getting a report from the planning board? With recommendation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you will. Anything else under old business? Any new business items tonight? Comment on the work session. Please come forward and state your name if you have any comment on the work session. Seeing no one wishing to speak, we'll move on to the regular meeting. On the consent agenda, we have the minutes from the December 11th, 2024 meeting. We have this is for introduction and publication tonight, and resolution 170-24 to pay the bills. I have a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
The second motion,
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Antonicello,
yay.
Deputy Mayor Dick,
Yes.
Mayor Sabo.
Yes. Thank you. On the non-consent agenda, we have no ordinances for second reading here. And we're going to discuss these resolutions on individual basis. Resolution 160-24, which is amended, authorizing the mayor to sign closing documents related to the Habitat for Humanity project located on Willow Avenue, Block 21.02, Block 27, as amended. Any discussion on the resolution?
The procedure should be get a motion and a second and then open for discussion.
Okay,
I would say the resolution actually is block 21.02, lot 27.02, and lot 2703.
Resolution's correct.
The resolution is correct, it's just on our getting it doesn't have all that. The only thing different here, we actually did sign off on this last week, we were making sure that the lot numbers were correct. They have been amended to be the correct lots, because it's 2 of the 3 there. And the other thing that was added, it authorized the transfer of, money from the trust fund to our, the government. So that's the 2 changes that are amended, so everybody knows what it is. So it's basically the same thing as last time, we already had a spending fund that authorized this in order to complete the circuit, if you will.
Yeah, we just thought it'd be better, best practice to have in the resolution that we're authorized to pay the money out of the spending.
Does this resolution supersede last week's resolution?
Yes.
So I have to abstain,
Did you abstain on the previous resolution? Then you should, yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I have a motion to approve resolution 160-24.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 160-24 as amended.
I'll second that. Can I have a roll?
Sorry. Commissioner Antonicello, Commissioner Antonicello, Deputy Mayor Dick,
Yes.
Mayor Sabo.
Yes. Resolution 165-24, authorizing change order number 3 for the final reconstruction of Wolf Avenue, fiscal year 2023, NJDOT Municipal Aid Program, and the Cape May County ARPA grant. So this, we are encumbering funds from the ARPA grant, which was received from the federal government, to cover this avenue. And just, I'll take a motion to approve 165-24.
I'll make a motion to approve 165-24, change order on the town of the ARPA grant release.
Second motion.
Any discussion? Can we take a vote? Okay. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Antonello,
Yeah.
Deputy Mayor Dick,
Yes.
Mayor Sabo.
Yes. Resolution 166-24, authorizing amendment to the Cape May County ARPA Infrastructure Grant Application Schedule A. This is delineating all of the projects that will be encumbered for the ARPA grant. With the ARPA money, I should say. Can I have a motion to approve 166-24?
Just, basic clarity on that. We have been back and forth on this ARPA grant, which is the $400,000 we got from the federal government that the county allocated to us. And this is, we've changed some of the projects because some of the costs actually came in less. So we're able. So we're able to, so this is clearing up what the actual grant application is, so that when we do it, they have the actual list of the projects. So we actually were able to add some additional things. One of the next things. I make a motion to approve. I make a motion to approve 166-24.
A second motion.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Antonello,
Yeah.
Deputy Mayor Dick,
Yes.
Mayor Sabo.
Yes. Resolution 167-24, approving an extension of the mercantile license due date for 2025 term. We have a lot of issues with the United States Postal Service and things being returned despite them being the correct addresses, and this is extending the grace period, allowing for a 20-day grace period for the mercantile licenses.
We've done this several times in the past.
Yes.
We usually do it with the tax.
Yeah, for different reasons, for different, but, yeah, we did it last year with the mercantile licenses as well, so, any further questions or discussions on that?
Yeah.
Okay,
All
I'll take-
right, I'll make a motion to approve 167-24. Approving extension of mercantile license due date for 20 days.
Second motion.
roll call, please.
Commissioner Antonello,
Yeah.
Deputy Mayor Dick,
Yes.
Mayor Sabo.
Yes. Resolution 168-24, approving a proposal for engineering services for Fourth Avenue and West Drive pump station generator projects. So, as discussed in our engineer's report last week, this is putting a permanent pump station at Fourth Avenue, a permanent generator at Fourth Avenue with the pump station. So the generators we have now are
Temporary.
temporary, big and low ones, burners. And this would make them a permanent fixture, so when the event of an emergency, no one would have to be moving things during the weather emergency, or they would already be fixed. So this is one of the things, we're able to expand our infrastructure money to include. That new place to be.
Yeah, we've added, on this one, we were only going to do Fourth Avenue.
We're not only going to do west, but we're.
Okay, but we were able to get additional funding, when the costs came in low for some of the other projects to get the second one done, which is great. At least I think.
Yeah. Find out. Can I have a motion to 168-20?
I'll make a motion to approve 16824.
Second motion,
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Antoncello?
yeah,
Deputy Mayor Ball?
Yes.
Mayor Sabo?
Yes. Resolution 169-24, authorizing PSA with the Remington Private for fiscal year 2025. I'm sorry, the words are stupid. The DCA Local Recreation Improvement Grant to allow Remington Private to apply for that grant. And that project is to hopefully be applied to Grant Avenue,
First item.
First Avenue, my apologies.
Yeah.
Bridge.
Pedestrian and bicycle bridge. Yes, project. This is the initial grant application for that.
To see how much money we can get. Any other questions or discussion? Okay, and I'm motion to approve 169-24.
I'll make a motion to approve 16924.
second motion,
So that's right.
Understandable. Commissioner Antoncello?
yeah,
Deputy Mayor Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Sabo?
Yes. Commissioners' reports, please.
I just wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You did? Oh, that's right, I'm sorry.
Yes, nothing's changed with the police, fire, what since last week. There's things we hopefully we can change for next year, if possibly, and one thing I would like to have is the City of Cape May Fire inspect our properties rather than the state of New Jersey. Or fees go to the state rather than back to the city ourselves. That will have to, hope that's in the wish list for next year. And I have an environmental report. Teresa.
It's not working,
Okay.
sorry.
Well, anyway, the environmental report for December 15th is as of the 15th, we're still in a drought, severe warning. And just a reminder, even though it's been raining, people think, well, when it rained a little bit, things were okay, but they're not. So the entire state is in a pretty much warning. And the next step is an emergency, so we're not that far away. So remember the water, think about conserving. And I think that's it. Again, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming.
I'm gonna keep mine real short. Very important item on here is, trash next week is not on Christmas Day. Trash is on the 26th. And then New Year's Day, it's not on New Year's Day, it's on January 2nd. So it'll be Thursday instead of Wednesday. So that, I'm gonna keep it to that, and I'm gonna wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Take some time for yourself and your families.
And recycling most,
What's that?
and recycling most.
Trash and so.
Yeah, I mean, I have no special report tonight, but just to thank everybody for community engagement is so important. And we've had a lot of it this year, and I appreciate feedback and respectful discourse. I also want to thank our staff and our police, our fire company for their diligence and good service. We have an amazing team here, and I respect and value everybody's work. So, yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and stay healthy and well. Thank you. This time I'll open for public comment. If anyone from the public would like to speak, please come forward.
It might work for you.
It works.
Pam Kafer. 207 Stevens. Nice K man. First, I I'd like to thank Rick Trotter for the years of service that he's given West Cape May. Well, maybe not given, but the years that you've been here, done an amazing job. You know, you taught me a lot over the years. So thank you. And I know you'll be there in the weeks to help guide and
My pleasure.
Can I just hold on to?
Yes.
Yes.
So I know I've missed a couple meetings, but I'm wondering what the status of the master plan is. I'm hearing little tidbits around town that there's some meetings planned and haven't heard of.
Kickoff meeting is January 7th, Tuesday. With Canonian Associates.
And is that 7 o'clock?
7. No, 6 days, I'm sorry, 6 days.
It is 6.
Yeah, it's the same as the regular planning meeting.
Okay, and can you just kind of give me a shape of how it's gonna proceed, or is it on the website? I didn't.
It's one on the list.
How the process.
That's what they're gonna talk about.
Yeah, it's gonna be an introduction to them, they're gonna explain what the process of phase two is going to be. We'll likely meet them a little bit before just to understand what they're gonna say, but that's what that meeting's for, and it goes from there.
It's the next one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hear it, so.
Anyone else who would like to speak? Seeing no one wishing to speak, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second motion,
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Antonicello,
yeah.
Deputy Mayor Dick,
Yes.
Mayor Saban.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
So.
Okay. If it get cranking up, I'll else I could do in the future.